Well, welcome back. Today's a new day. I've had a bit of a rest and I unmasked all the other stuff that was still masked up. Today, I think I am going to end up putting the wheels on the adjustable pennard rod, which is sitting there, and the window moulds, and I might put the boot on and put the whole rear end back on, put the bumper on, but we'll see how we go. Well, once again, plenty of crap everywhere. Got the wheels on. Looking pretty good. Rear bumper's on. And we're just doing the rear garnish to finish it off. It'll be looking good. How good do the wheels look? Getting there slowly. Here he comes.
Hey.
Here he is. Hey. Hey, where were you today, mate? To help me do this?
I'll see what you mean.
I didn't see you. What did we get done today? We got the moulds on, gluing them on overnight with some Sika. Got the wheels on.
Mate, I'm telling you.
Got the fuel flap on.
You can't do that here.
Hey, I got the fuel flap.
I'll call the council.
I've got the fuel flap on. And I finished up the rear garnish. That's all on, all painted, and it's all looking fabulous. And we got some lights and shit in there. But that's enough for today. I'll tell you what, we need one more chrome handle to finish it off. But I think I'll just keep picking at it for the rest of the week. It's looking pretty good though. It's looking better than the back of your head, eh?
The paint job's nearly as smooth.
Oh, show us the paint job. That's a nice paint job.
It's 3 coats of clear.
Is it? It's nice. It's now a new day. I forgot exactly what I was doing and did finish off the rear of the car. Got all the Calais stuff on there and new light bulbs. And then I figured out that I have to pull the rear bar off to get the number plate light in there, so I'm going to have to redo that. So it's getting pretty dusty at the moment. Windows are going to be tinted tomorrow. And I just thought now, while I'm playing around with it, I've now got the Calais front all unseized. It was seized up. I'm going to show you in a minute how I done that and show you it working. And I was just having a look at the brand new headlights that we got to go in there. Got all brand new bulbs to go in. And I'm going to have to figure out how to mount everything because I've just forgotten, because that's what happens when you pull stuff apart. But it's all brand new. And we're going to mount all of that. Then I'm going to get the Calais front on. And hopefully it will look like a car, and see if I can get the front bumper on while I'm there. Pretty much, I just got a can of WD-40 and I sprayed underneath everything. I lubed all of this stuff up and I've unseized it. I will give you a little demo. So it pretty much works like this. That's open and that's closed. So now I'm gonna put everything back on there. You know what, I might paint this now just so it's done. Working. I'm just missing a couple of things. I'm missing the little bulb holder for the driver's side blinker, and I can't figure out how to keep the low beams on without having the high beams on. I'll have to fix that later. That's not going to be too much of an issue, but everything seems to be working. I've just ordered a couple of other things, like I said, the bulb holder, and just for the parker lights there's little rubber grommets, so I need them as well. Just gave it a quick hit with matte black just for now, because I'm going to pack everything up. I'm just going to bolt everything back on and sit it on the front of the car. I'll probably end up repainting this, but for now that'll do. New day, lots of stuff happening. Just been down to Super Cheap, went and got some bolts and stuff so we can get all the front back together properly. Going to be doing some painting hopefully today, get those grills and stuff back in, maybe paint some door strips and mirrors. But lots of stuff to do. Just got something in the post. We're also got to try and get the interior back together, get all the gauges in. We have so much stuff to do. Let's see how much we can get done this afternoon. I'll get the car out. And here's something that I got in the post. It's actually a bell mouth for the front of the turbo, which should look pretty cool. Some new wiper blades and bolts and stuff in there. So let's get the car out and we'll start working on it. Well, I've just put the belt mouth on the front of that turbo. Looks pretty cool. Don't know if I'm going to keep it, but for now, you know what? Looks pretty good. Next problem is I've gone to put the eyelids on, or whatever you want to call these bits. And when you get down in there and line it all up for where it's got to go, it's really hard to get in there. You can't even see, but there's bolts in there. And I can't mark anything. And I can't drill the holes for this because these are brand new with no holes. So it looks like I'm going to have to unscrew these headlights, move them out of the way so I can mark them and get them in. So I'm going to do that now. Managed to get one of them on. I drilled and put some bolts in there. Did the same there and put a washer on it. And the same down there. And it all fits. Fairly good for an aftermarket part. Actually didn't even have to customize it and make it fit. It just fit. I was very, very lucky. So I'm going to try the other side. And I was also very lucky. The whole wiring loom and everything, all I had to do was just unplug it and undo a couple of screws and the whole lot come out. So that was good. See if I can do the same on this side. Remove that out of the car, put that one on, and then put the rest of the Calais front on and bolt it all down and job done. Got it all back together and it actually looks so freaking good. Very, very happy with it. It's not all bolted back together yet. The middle bit's just sitting on there for now. But it looks good. I'm going to try and get the grill in and try and get this bumper back together and all the trims and get that on the car today. And yeah, it should look pretty good. So let's get stuck into that. Righto guys, so it's pretty late in the evening now. I ended up getting the whole front end done and it's turned out really good, all brand new. Everything. Over there I had to glue something, so we're just going to leave some tape on it overnight. And that number plate just there is not real. Got a couple of photos because it looks sick. And we're probably going to pack her up and finish it off probably tomorrow. This video's dragging on, but we'll get it done slowly but surely. All masked up, ready to lay down some black on this side and see what it's going to look like. Check back in when I've laid it down. So we've just laid down a bit of black all the way along, looking pretty good. So that dry. And it's a bit windy. And then we're going to put some clear on it. I don't know whether or not I'm going to use the clear that I painted the car with because I really don't want to overspray and I've run out of masking tape. Or I might just use the clear in the can. Here you go guys, that is what it looks like. I ended up using the proper clear, so it is nice and shiny. Looks really good. Really happy with the way that turned out. Can't wait to redo all of the trims and put them back on, but that is what it looks like. It looks awesome. Very happy with the way that turned out. There you have it guys. We are well on our way to getting that car put back together. Just look at that, that just looks freaking sick. Super stoked with everything. That's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video guys. On the next video we'll probably end up repainting the other side. We're going to try and get, there's so much painting, there's so much stuff to do. I don't want to try and cram it all into one video because it's going to take me weeks and weeks to get it all done. So on the next video, we're going to repeat what we did on the doors, and we're going to black out the other side, and then, oh, there's so much stuff to paint. Like, we've got to do underneath the bonnet, we've got to do underneath the boot, we've got to do all the door sills, and we have to do the front grille, which hasn't been done yet, or the bonnet vents, or whatever you want to call them. They've all got to be done. There's so much more painting to do. It is ridiculous, and it's so time consuming, but we're going to get it done. So in the next episode, you will see me do that. There's so much stuff going on in my head, but there is a lot to do. It looks like it's done, but it's not done. There's heaps of stuff to do. So until then, I will see you in the next episode. Catch you later.